Chapters 16 to 25. Alright, y'all ready? We're gonna start with last week's predictions. So the first prediction: who is the woman that Ava met? Who is the woman approaching Ava? The one that Alex saw in the video. That question is Madeline. Yes, it's Madeline. And Madeline does not arrive to Ava's house like I thought. Ava goes over to her house, but Ava goes to her house with her friend because her best friend is best friends. I think it's Stella or Bridget, one of them girls, is friends with her sister. And so she runs in to Madeline again at her house at the House Estates. And we have a little banter next to the pool. So Ava has wandered while her friend go gets drinks. Ava has wandered into a luxurious pool room at this estate. Madeline gets mad that Alex was with her, so they kind of have a mid confrontation. What ends up happening, and which is what Alex sees at the end of 16, but Ava doesn't know yet. Madeline and Ava get into an argument about him. Basically, Ava says that Madeline is not worth it. She's not a good person. So because she's not a good person, that's why Alex doesn't want her. So basically she's bitter in the soul. So that's basically why Alex doesn't want her. She smiled and she pushes girl in the pool. She pushes our girl, Ava, in the pool. Which is why this is where we figure out why Alex is hurrying to Madeline's house. Cut 2. He's at Madeline's house, right? He chokes the shit out of her, basically almost damn near kills her, and Madeline and threatens her, says like, if you hurt Ava again or come near me again, your industries will be over. They will be over. I will have regulators breathing down your dad's neck so hard that basically your business will be over, because you won't have no business if it's not off illegal activities. So we find out that Alex has these hacker friends that can hack into anything. Like they hack into offshore accounts, they hack into his competitors' accounts, so he could find what kind of illegal stuff they're doing, so he could use that illegal information to get them to partner with his company, so that he can be he's already the best standing company, but he wants to be the only company standing. So keep that in mind. We then cut to the second prediction that we had. Will they have sex in these next 8 chapters? And they do, and a couple times, and it's awesome. And the first place they have sex is at Alex's hotel, after she damn near drowns herself from the first swimming lesson she has when she finally gets in the pool. They've been building, and that's another thing, he's teaching her how to swim. And she asked him to teach her how to swim, because she doesn't know how to swim and she wants to get over her fear of water. Yay, Ava. We're getting over our fear of water. We're living, queen. So she doesn't want to be scared of water, so she agrees to train with Alex and only Alex. And we gonna back it up a little bit to his birthday party, because they kiss at his birthday party, and he gets mad that she kisses him at his birthday party. And he's like, basically, we're not gonna do that ever again. But you could tell that Ava was mad about this decision. So she basically just leaves him space. She don't talk to him for like a week or two. She don't come see him, nothing. So he shows up at her job, buys the most expensive painting, $400,000 painting, $40,000 painting, I think. $40,000 painting, right? And so he comes in and buys a $40,000 painting so she could get the commission. So she will essentially talk to him. And then they meet up at the pool lesson. The pool lesson that leads to the sexy time that they end up having. It's something for the both of them. Definitely something for the both of them. But she ends up proving that she can handle him sexually. That she can keep up with him sexually. That she doesn't mind being called names, and rough sex isn't a problem for her. Okay? So we find this out like in chapter 21. Okay? In chapter 21, they've spent the weekend together. Okay? And we're loving it. And this is where they become girlfriend and boyfriend. And Alex basically claims her. Basically says basically like, you're mine. Everything's mine from head to toe. Mine. Okay. She then goes, when the weekend is about to be over, she then goes, what are we doing? He's like, if you want to be my girlfriend, we're girlfriend and boyfriend. If you want to just have sex, that's just what we'll do. We're whatever you want us to be. Because at first his job was trying to stay away from her so that he didn't cloud her innocence or take her innocence from her, so to speak, steal her light away. Then it became that she wanted that's what she wanted. She didn't mind that. She didn't mind all the dark parts of him that he was hiding. She needs him. She needs things between them to become more than just friends, more than just enemies to lovers, more than just bodyguard and the guarded. Okay. So now, fast forward to the beginning, we get a first conversation between Ava and her dad. Now, her brother is still in Central America. So, Ava and her dad, this is where her dad and everything comes back into play, and you find out why she's heard about her dad. She's heard about her dad because her dad was harsh on her in saying that the mom committed suicide. And he kind of said something harsh. They never really were on the same page again. You find out that she's Chinese. Well, yeah, she's Chinese. You find this out because her dad is Chinese, right? And she refers to her family as a Chinese family. And you find out that Josh Chen is one of the guys in the series, and he's also Ava's brother. So I'm thinking at this point, I don't know if it's true, but my prediction is that not only are Alex and Josh friends, but Josh is also friends with like her friends' boyfriends. So that's why I'm just predicting for like the next couple books in the series. But this is what I'm predicting for the next 8 chapters. I predict that Josh is going to come back, because he's supposed to come back around Christmas time, because that's when Ava and Alex plan on telling him about the whole relationship situation, because they still haven't told him yet. So when he's over there in Central America living his best life, he about to be come home from the program in December. So he comes home in December at the end of his program. So this is about, I want to say midway through the book, but I'm not going to really say midway. I'm going to say a little past midway. I think that Josh is going to find out about this relationship and probably be okay with it. I think he's going to be okay with it more than he's not, because he's been trying to figure out what Alex's type was for the longest time. So I think that he's gonna be okay with their relationship. I predict that. I don't know why I'm predicting that the relationship between the dad and Ava is gonna get better, but I'm predicting that. And I'm gonna go ahead and say for the next 8 chapters, we're gonna see Alex and Ava relationship grow more. Probably some more spicy scenes with them too. Probably. And then we're gonna go ahead and see where the rest of their develop, like them as girlfriend and boyfriend, them going on dates, them teaching her how to swim. I predict that Ava's probably gonna learn how to swim in the next 8 chapters. Um, but for chapters 16 to 25, and for my third review of Twisted Love, these chapters are going to get a 5 for the relationship development, and they're going to get a 5 on the spicy meter. Why? Because the spicy scenes aren't written as a high schooler. Okay, we have a very nice scene. Like, it's not immaturely written. The way Anna wrote this out, she wrote it as if you could feel as if two adults were engaging in the spicy time. Okay, you didn't feel like you were reading something cringe. At least not me. But this is probably the first time that I'm probably gonna do a week to week review. But I can't read the next 8 chapters without giving you this review. Like, I can't read the next 8 chapters without telling you what's going on, because I've been telling you what's going on so far. So I love it. I love that everything that Ava's character and that Alex's character that have felt this whole time have finally led up to the sexy time part, because usually you have to wait a while. Did not have to wait a while on this book. Happened in like the 21st chapter. They put it in a decent halfway point. It was good. I think that we gonna see what the brother thinks about this relationship. I'm interested to see what the brother thinks, honestly, because the brother's getting ready to come back for Christmas. So I'm wondering what he's gonna think about this whole situation. I'm more interested to see what's going on with that. Yeah. So, and then we're gonna get and then I figured out the fourth friend. So I've been forgetting the fourth friend's name, and you guys are all gonna be mad at me for forgetting the fourth friend's name. But I just found out what the fourth friend's name is. It's Bridget, Jessica, Stella, and Ava. So the fourth girl's name is Stella. That's the girl's name I've been forgetting. The reason y'all gonna be mad is because that is my dog's name. How did I forget her name? Don't know. Don't ask. I'm beyond knowing at this point. But I'm giving this I'm giving 2 5 out of 5s. 5 out of 5 for the smut. 5 out of 5 for the character development and the chapters rating. It's not slow yet. Some people say that this is a slow burn. I don't think it's a slow burn. I think we get into the first book pretty quick. Okay? Pretty quick. Now, I only have this book in the second book, so I'm going to have to get the third and fourth book. But I'm going to be doing a review probably on this whole series. But you know what I'm excited for. We're both excited for it. We're hungry for it at this point. We want to see where we've seen the bounds this relationship go. We see the trust that Ava has for Alex. I think the trust that Ava has for Alex is out of this world at this point. Like, everybody thinks she's naive, but then Alex finds out that she's not really naive, and she's not really as innocent as he thinks. So he doesn't feel so bad about ruining the innocent parts of her, because she's not really innocent. She just looks it. Which he actually really likes. He actually really likes that about her. There's not too much I can say in this one. Probably going to be a little short. Not too much I can say without repeating myself. But I've said it a million times already. Probably going to say it a couple more million times. This storyline is progressing so fast, but I can't wait to see where Ava and her relationship with her dad goes, and I can't wait to see what her brother's reaction is when he finds out on Christmas that they've been basically dating. They got a month to tell him, y'all. A month. I don't think a month is enough to prepare him for all of this. I don't think a month is enough to compare him with all of this. But I think them being in a relationship is going to possibly lead him into being in a relationship, and I just think that's awesome. I think that's amazing. But I'll catch y'all on the next one.